I never go back to Georgia. Don't sell that either.
Hey there, my friend, Byron Davis here. I have a great question for you today. The question is this: how do you go from being an ideas person to actually becoming known for getting those ideas done? I think this is a great question because I gotta admit, I'm an ideas person too. I know what it's like to have more ideas in a minute than most other people have in a month. And don't get me wrong, ideas are great. Ideas, people, and creatives, we make the world go round, okay? Our world continues to change and advance because of great ideas and great idea makers. I get it. But here's the problem. While ideas may rule the world, actions and results enforce the rule, period. Very few people get paid just for their great ideas. The fact is, great ideas are a dime a dozen, right? Let's be honest. The average idea acted upon is more valuable and more profitable than great ideas that stay in our mind. So, to answer the question, how do we go from being a person who's known for having a lot of ideas to being a person known for getting those ideas done? It's simple. Set up simple and actionable systems of administration that allow you to be creative and spontaneous while at the same time allows you to get things done. Like Seth Godin always says, bottom line, you've got to ship. The name of the game is moving ideas into action and ultimately taking those ideas across the finish line so that others can benefit from the value that you will bring to the world. Look, take it from one creative to the next. The root cause of jumping from one thing to the next is not having the discipline to adhere to a clear, simple, and actionable game plan for getting things done. It's that simple. Now, this game plan has to include capturing and redirecting new ideas that may otherwise lead you astray. This is the name of the game, and your game plan, your system has to be simple, it has to be incremental, and it has to pacify that strong urge to jump to that new next thing. It has to. The shiny and new syndrome, it's too strong for us. I mean, let's be honest. I've found that when you have a simple and reliable system for capturing and vetting those new ideas, you are better able to resist the fall to that temptation of the new and shiny syndrome. And then you're able to stay focused and on task. Look, you see, the real problem that us ideas people have is that either we fear that we're going to miss out on the next big thing, or we find ourselves just overwhelmed by all of the open loops that we've created, and therefore feeling obligated to close those loops as soon as one of those things crosses our mind. Because there is no adherence to an established workflow and no system for capturing and then vetting the latest, greatest thing, before we know it, we find ourselves swept off to the next new thing, leaving that great idea incomplete. My friend, when you take the time to create a workflow that is both honoring to your creative wiring while effectively directing your creative energy, you are more likely to stay on course and cross the finish line with the things that you're currently doing. So, the key to getting things done for creatives and scatterbrains and ideas people like you and I is to set up a system that is simple and actionable, that also captures and vets those other great ideas and allows them to move through the process. Look, my friend, it's better that you and I learn how to make our ideas happen so that ultimately other people will benefit from those great ideas happening. Sounds good? Well, I hope that what I've just shared with you serves you well. And remember, in everything that you do, live generously, live courageously, and always, 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 my friend, finish well. I'll talk to you soon.